In dealing with debt today, tips on how to dispute a debt that suddenly shows up on your credit record. Let's bring in Ted Rossman, industry analyst at creditcards.com. Thanks for being here, Ted.
Hi, Angie.
What do you suggest if there's a bad credit problem on your record and it's not your fault, but now you're stuck dealing with a debt collector? What are your rights?
If you get a random call from a debt collector saying that you owe money, first of all, don't panic. Gather as much information as possible. Find out how much you supposedly owe. Find out who the lender is. Find out the dates in question. That's important because states have statutes of limitations on debt that generally range from 3 to 10 years. If you're speaking with somebody over the phone, ask them, but I would also recommend following up by snail mail. Send a certified letter, get as much information as possible, get that paper trail going. You have 30 days to initiate this dispute by law. Also, check your credit reports. Go to annualcreditreport.com, pull your reports from Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. It's free. Normally, I would advise spreading these out throughout the year and pulling one every 4 months. But if you have some phantom debt that's come to your attention, pull all three at once and see if it's showing up there. Anytime it shows up on a credit report, you're also going to want to dispute with that credit bureau. Nowadays, this is generally handled online. So go to the credit bureau's websites, file a dispute. Even though it's online, though, keep the paper trail, if you will. Print it out, take screenshots, document what you did, when you did it.
What happens when it does show up on your credit report?
Unfortunately, it's probably going to take some persistence to get this fraudulent information taken off your reports. You want to make sure to stay on top of it so that you're not held liable. Also, rely on some good resources from the FTC and the CFPB. Both of them have sample letters on their websites for disputing debts, some other good advice.
Ted, before you take off, how common is this?
It's a common problem. The FTC says that about 20% of Americans have errors on their credit reports. So it's really important to check yours and get to the bottom of any problems as soon as possible.
Well, great advice today. Thank you so much for bringing us your tips.
Thanks for having me.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.